Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Monday afternoon or a Monday evening on YouTube as a die-hard, passionate, lovely human being or what? And doesn't it feel great to say that it is finally the last week of school or what? Hey guys, Ryan here. I hope you guys all had a lovely and great weekend. I hope you guys are having a great start to your Monday so far in your week. By the way, happy beloved Monday. And let's just get right down to it, guys. Welcome back to the channel of Positive Time with Ryan. So it's Monday. It's the month of May. So in today's episode will be a Mental Health Monday episode, specifically about my mental hospital experience. And today we are going to talk about what my day-to-day schedule was in a mental hospital. So first, guys, every single day, breakfast was at 7 a.m. From 7 a.m. to 7:45 a.m. was breakfast. We would get at 7 a.m. they would come in and they would say, yell down the hall, breakfast, breakfast. They would also go in the rooms, shine their flashlight and say, all right, guys, it is time for breakfast. From 7 a.m. to 7:45 a.m. was breakfast, either in the day room or the cafeteria. Some facilities I was in, we ate in the cafeteria. Some we ate in the day room. But after breakfast was usually it was during or after breakfast would be what they would call morning med calls. So basically, whoever was your nurse for the day shift, they would come and give you your meds either during breakfast or sometime after. But usually on the adult, when I was on the adult unit, I was after 7:45 hit, it was kind of like free time or prep time, as you would call, to get ready for group. So from 7:45 a.m. in the morning all the way to 10 a.m. was free time and prep for group. But yeah, my first group when I was on the adult unit was at 10 a.m. So they would say at 9:30, 30 minutes till morning group, 30 minutes till morning group, 9:45 a.m., 15 minutes till morning group, and so on. So yeah, my first group of the day started at 10 a.m. It was basically what is called goal group. That is a group where you actually had your goals for the day, and they had to be in on a title of what you were in the hospital for. So like for me, for self-harm and suicide, it would be my goals on, instead of, wanting to do it, what could I do differently? So from about 10 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. was goal group. We had that Monday through Friday. At 10:45 a.m., we had about a 15-minute window to just, debrief, get ready to go to next group. At 11 a.m., when I was on adult unit, 11 a.m. was a little different. That was usually physical activity group. So, other words, PE. That was from 11 a.m. to 11:45. And then we would have a 15-minute window. And then noon came. And at noon, the middle of the day, we had lunch. Our lunch break was from noon to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So a 2-hour lunch break. And then it came down to the afternoon. The afternoon was a little bit similar, not really. We had a group at 2 p.m. and basically that was either like arts and crafts or it was, a relaxation group. Basically, at the 2 o'clock group, we got the choice to choose what group we wanted to do. So that came at 2. Group, of course, at 2 was from 2 p.m. to 2:45. Immediately after, at 2:45, we had another group. It was called Reflection Group. This was a different reflection group. Basically, reflection group was from 2:45 to 3. And we just like talked about like how our day was going, or like what we how are we feeling and all that. And then that was from 2:45 to 3. Now at 3 o'clock was afternoon meds. Not every patient has afternoon meds. I had afternoon meds, so from 3 to 3:15 was that. And then I actually was in a suicide call group, which means that group was long. Anyone on the facility and for self-harm suicide was in that group, and that was from 3:15 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. And we talked about like how like we're going to have these feelings when we get back out into society. So it's like, and it was to educate us of like what we could do differently, how we could do it, so we don't end up like right back in the facility. So yeah, that was a long one. That was I think that was from 3:15 to 4:30. At 4:30, I was in my next group, and that was a relaxation group. That's basically a group where you just had to relax, and they taught you like meditation. I know one thing they did a lot was chair yoga. We spent like the whole group learning different kinds of chair yoga, which, by the way, if you have not ever done chair yoga, I highly recommend it. It is a really good relaxation tool, and all that. So, and then that was at 4:30 to 5, and then at 5 o'clock at night, Monday through Friday, that was dinner time. So at dinner we went, ate, and all that. Dinner was from 5 p.m. to 5:45, and then we had reflection group from 5:45 to 6, and all that. And basically, like the second reflection group was like how your day was on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best in your life. And then that was from 5:45 to 6 o'clock, and basically at 6 o'clock, from 6 to from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. was free time. We could do literally whatever we wanted, whether that was watching TV, relaxing in our room, yada yada yada, and all that. So that began at 6. That was also visitation, was from 6 p.m. to 8. At 8 p.m. was snack, and that was from 8 p.m. to 8:15. And then from 8:15 to 10 was the rest of free time. At 10 p.m., it was TV off, but on the adult unit, you don't have to go to bed at 10 p.m. That is very, very important to note. That was really a routine Monday through Friday. The weekends were a little bit chilled. Oh my God. So I did forget something, guys. I had it right in the middle, all right? And this is, So usually, when I said breakfast and all that, well, usually between breakfast and your very first group of the day, you also met with your caseworker and your doctor. I am so sorry. I forgot that. It was right here. I just got carried away. We all get carried away, apparently, including yours truly. But yeah, so you met with your doctor and your caseworker, usually in the morning, once a day, Monday through Friday, and all that. So, again, guys, the weekend was a lot more laid back. There was about 4 less groups on the weekend and all of that. Also on the adult unit, the phone time began at 10 a.m. and it ended at 10 p.m. every single night of the week. So that was really all I got and all that. If you guys want me to talk about what my daily routine in a mental hospital was for my juvenile unit, you guys can let me know down below as well. I'm more than happy to go over that. If you guys want me to talk about some of the most ridiculous rules, we can talk about that. Or if you want me to talk about what not to do to other patients if you are in a mental hospital, I can also talk about that. I got a lot of interesting stories. I can tell you the craziest thing I've seen and the scariest thing I've seen, and all that. So let me know, guys, what you guys want to see in my next mental health hospital story time. So I want to shout out to Amazon. My new YouTube planner arrived. So this is my new YouTube planner. It will start in the month of July. So if there's anything you want me to talk about in future episodes, you guys starting in July can let me know. I can write it down in here. So that's just an FYI for you guys. Also, guys, I wanted to say one more thing. Forgot what it was. I literally forgot. So yeah, there you go. That's all I got. If you guys enjoyed the episode, drop a like if you enjoyed. About my next mental health story time, we may just I may just choose to do it on Mondays or maybe a couple days a week. Again, if there's anything on my next mental health hospital story time you want me to talk about, let me know. Maybe we will do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of this week. I think we'll do that. So the next mental hospital story time for me will be on Wednesday, so you guys can let me know what you want to see in that. I do apologize for having to do it in the garage. My mom is having a meeting inside, so I didn't want to interrupt her. But again, I'll see you all in the next episode.